I want to thank y'all for tuning in and riding it out with me. It's Rap Talk with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about Al Green's song, I'm Still in Love with You. Which, if you from the hood, you from the ghetto, I already know this song definitely got some type of rotation in your household. You done heard this song on a good Friday, Saturday night with your peoples in the 70s, especially if you were 80s baby, you know, this born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, or either born in the 60s or the 70s. Damn, I'm going way back. Y'all older than me. But you kids, y'all already know at that age. Because this song actually came out like 70. This came out in 72. I'm Still in Love with You, Al Green. So I'm going to just do a reaction to this song, and I'm going to freak it and tweak it with a poem at the end, the Rap Talk way. Get a little bit of rap talk poetry. I definitely appreciate y'all sticking around and bearing with me while, I experiment and make these different poems. I mean, it feels good just being inspired. I think I'm just an old soul, man. I love all the old shit. I don't know if it's a gift or curse. It don't matter, I don't care. I stick to it. I get with the newest and the nuance of the new stuff. It's a time for all that. But dig, this song here, Al Green song, I'm Still in Love with You. It's a classic. I think a lot of people just go through this anyway. I mean, let's just be real. Getting over relationships is not the easiest thing to do. And music is therapy. So, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people could relate to this song. Because sometimes it helps you get over the hurdle when you listen to songs like this, because it's like you pouring it out through an emotion, through a song. Even if you still is in love with that person, you actually ease yourself out the situation. I mean, if you're using it a therapeutic way, I mean, I do. I mean, it's either gonna be Al Green or Too Short. You pick, shit. That's the way I'm gonna get over a chick nowadays, shit. I find therapy in Too Short too, shit. Be like, fuck her ass, she gone, shit, fuck her, It is what it is. Next. But it is what it is. Everybody deal how they deal, but it's just a soulful song. Al Green, he has a very strong voice. He has a voice just soulful. I mean, just the lyrics and all that, he just comes straight on saying, spending my days thinking about you, girl. Being here with you. Being near with you. I can't even explain myself. I mean, that just set the tone right there. It's like, bitch, where the fuck you at? I miss your ass, I mean, he just let it be known, it's just powerful though. I mean, life is full of just relationships and different relationships. Sometimes you can miss people for different reasons. Or sometimes you could just be out, have a flashback of somebody. And then honestly, sometimes you could even just be progressed on with your life, and then the feeling don't even just be as strong. But if somebody came in your life and affected you some type of way, you probably gonna recollect some type of things that'll make you think about a person of your past. Like even people that passed away, and it's not hurting or hindering, I don't think, but you probably could disagree with me, it's cool. But it's like the person you with at that time, you don't have to be verbal about it and be walking somewhere and be like, damn, me and my ex used to always go here, or always bringing somebody up and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But it could be a simplest thing that you do that you didn't deal with somebody first. It's always going to be a first. That's like when you first had sex, shit. It's like the next person you had sex with, or the person you having sex with now, you don't always think about the first time that you had sex or something like that. But it could be activities or things that you could think that make you might think of somebody. Because it'd be experience. That's what life is about. Like when you're doing different things, especially when you're doing with somebody else, it's an experience. That's why some people want to travel with certain people, or go explore other places and things with other people, because you'll never forget that. Like it's a memory. And that's what you do in relationships. You make memories. I mean, once you get past all the regular shit and you really find your bond and your vibe and what y'all really on, it's gonna turn into things that brings you closer by activities and things like that. That's how I look at it. Anyway, you can agree with me or not, but it is what it is. But Al Green, he basically just getting at the whole point through this song, just letting you know, like, I'm still in love with you. And sometimes it could be just as simple as that. I mean, for whatever reason, it could be just that simple. It's like you ain't even gotta flake it and cake it up. It could just be just as simple as that, just telling somebody, like, I know we not together. I know we not no more. Maybe I should move on, you should move on, whatever. But I'm still in love with you. I mean, you know, it takes time. And then sometimes the time, that's crazy I'm saying that, but sometimes the time make you miss somebody more. So what do you do in that type of situation? How do you act up on it? I mean, it's so easy to keep on being with other people. I mean, we all can do that, especially as men. I mean, some men don't talk about this, but we can start fucking other people and be with other people and still be in love with a certain person for certain different things. See, like men, we love for different attributes and different things. Like, it ain't always about the physical, you know. It could be, it's like men, like we love that calm and that peace of a woman. It could be that one woman that you had that just brought you peace and just had you chill as fuck and just had you settled. But it could be this next person that you dating or whatever. They fine as hell, sexy as hell, but they's a fucking headache. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that energy. You might think to yourself like, yeah, we look good together and all this shit and we all that, but in the back of our head as a man, we know like, this bitch ain't her though. She ain't that peace of mind. She ain't that one that got a nigga just chilled where I could just be myself. I mean, everybody, that's love. I mean, on my surface, that's what love is. When you can just be yourself and laugh about this shit, have fun with this shit, and you ain't gotta hide who you are or try to put up a facade that you some other person or still trying to be that representative when y'all first start dating. Nah. Let all that shit go. Be yourself. It's kind of like how my man Stevie say. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that song too. I'm gonna do some Stevie songs, of course. like how Stevie say, did you know that true love asks for nothing? I don't know if I'm gonna do ass though, but I'm definitely gonna jump in my Stevie bag. Y'all stay tuned for that too. I got some Stevie songs coming up for sure. I gotta break some of them down. But this Al Green song here, I'm Still in Love with You, it's just as simple as that. So I freaked the tweet poem out of it. Hope you appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stick around. Tell a friend about the channel and the poetry. I'm over here dropping shit, man. Spoken word. And be sure to hit the notification button so you can get alerts when I be going live. Because sometimes I just sporadically just go live and just might hit a topic or two. And of course, I'm always throw some spoken word poetry and some thoughtful shit up in the mix of what I do. I appreciate y'all. Go to poem. Al Green. Rap talk poetry. Al Green. I'm still in love with you. Here it is. Spending my day think about you, girl. I travel through my day, I don't even know why you on my mind. I know I'm still in love, but this path I walk in my heart, I be trying my best not to rewind. The things that we used to do, the laughter, the nights on out here on after. I done had different women, I spent a lot of time with a lot of different people, but I still think about you. Is that toxic? Or just that I need time to myself? Or maybe I'm just still in love with you and I need a little bit of help. Of course you had to block me on your page because you was in a rage. But honestly, that's a weak point when you block somebody. That's why I still carry on with my days. Yeah, I'm still in love with you. It's true. And when I see them strange names with them blank faces and my suggestions requests, girl, I be knowing that it's probably you lurking on my page. I used to lurk on yours. I'm still in love with you, but I realize that I gotta move on and just travel my course. Wrapped up in your love. What was I thinking of? I'm still in love with you, but I'm more in love with myself. That's why I move on, because I know what it was. It was love and lust, lust and love. Shit was so strong, nobody could come between us. I can't explain myself. That's why I had to put it in words. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I had to make the poem cry. But I'ma leave it as it is. But deep down inside, I know it's true. Life goes on. But I'm still in love with you. Rap talk.